What?
He always
Wait,
does the sick.
was that
He
just off
always
the
does
dome?
the sick. Yeah,
Oh,
he does
okay.
the sick countdown for Carly. For
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
sick,
true. Like, I kind of
popular
got the
internet
gist,
show.
but I was like, whoa, that was
Let's-
unexpected.
Let me get into something right now that I've.
Oh.
This is straight off. This is off the
iCarly
dome right
lore.
now.
Okay.
iCarly was Kai Cenat before Kai Cenat. Hold on.
Dude,
Am I wrong? She had
Wait.
all the celebrities. The plain white tees were on there? What?
dude, hold on, wait, you're onto something. And
I'm
this is
cooking.
this is an incredible title right here for the episode for sure.
Oh my god, it is. And then hold on, this is hold on. Make the soy face
Wait, what's the soy face?
for the just like super surprised. Think about the Try Guys, every one of their thumbnail. Oh, that's thumbnail.
I just hit that.
We've
yeah.
all we've all started.
All
Me
right.
and Jake-
Well, we
that's
finally
that
made
could be
it.
thumbnail
Our
for TikToks,
podcast
too.
is now getting millions of views. That's
Shout
all it
out
takes.
Speed.
Yeah, him too.
Him too. He's cool. All right. Anyways.
Anyways, but back
welcome.
to less important matters. We are back.
Yeah, that we literally started and we were like, I was like, man, I don't even know what we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
We have no plan at all.
Except
So I
for
was like,
iCarly, dude.
As,
I miss Spencer.
as soon as I hit record and then said that, I was like, wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
This is so the clarity.
Yeah. I
just
mean,
came through. It was crazy.
yeah. I mean, you're right. You're right. They were ahead of the times, bro.
Yeah.
iCarly was ahead of the times. But
It really was. Not Dan Schneider though. Not ahead of the time.
Oh yeah, we don't
Not ahead of the time. Hell.
gotta
Hell,
separate
Dan.
the artist from their work. Oh god.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's some uncomfortable
crazy.
stuff. But yeah, so what were we gonna okay. I wanted to
Anything.
talk to you, right?
Oh
about
yes, you started talking
one
to
of the-
me and I told him to shut up.
Yeah, one of the
Talk about it on
biggest
here.
points when we came back was how you were getting into like food related content, right? Quick
I'm soaring
recap.
through that right now. As you can
Yeah.
see, I've just so much content out there. That I can post.
quick recap on that. Wob is now started like he wants to branch off into I guess you could call it culinary related content, but also like fast food and actual cooking and just stuff like that, right?
Right.
He's wanting to make that
Food.
type of content. And literally right after we kind of talked about it, I was on my normal like content Instagram cuz Reels is
Yeah.
usually what I go through, right? And I found like one random guy on Instagram. He's this like dude from Louisiana that just
Hell
that
yeah.
well, no, I remember. Well, I actually found it was him eating something disgusting. And it like
Perfect.
that's the whole reason why it was like viral or whatever, was because it was him eating something gross. And I was like, this dude's kind of funny. So I went to his page and he was like, he just like cooks stuff and does random stuff. And like, that's all his content. And I got into it. And then the algorithm started just giving me a whole bunch of culinary content. And now I can't stop watching stuff. Like, there's like so many random recipes that I'm like, oh, dude, I got to remember this. Oh, I got to remember this.
Dude.
And I'm like, there's no
I gotta
way
save that.
I'm ever going to make all these things. But now it's just like my whole feed is food stuff. So like my main Instagram, which sometimes I go to either one. My main Instagram is like just full of Japan stuff because of when I was
Yeah.
getting ready to go to Japan and I was seeing so much Japan content and all that. So if I go to my original like main Instagram account, it's all Japan stuff. And now when I go to my content one, it's all cooking stuff. So it's good.
Nice, dude.
It's interesting stuff, bro. You gotta keep it going.
It
you
really
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Dude, if I had to talk on that, I have no ideas. I'm just finding out right now how not creative I am when I was like, yo, inspiration, I'm gonna start literally cooking
Mm-hmm.
on this channel.
Yeah.
I lost all of it. I've cooked everything. Not really. I mean, I'm
like
just
3 recipes that I know.
dude. Yeah, what I was trying to say was like I'm cooked,
Oh, I
but
see
I
what you.
fucked it up and said I cooked everything,
I
which is just confusing terminology.
I cooked
It's
everything. There's
confusing
nothing else
terminology.
in the world. The 3 videos I put out, I cooked everything in the world. There's nothing else I
Yes,
can
for Guinness World Record, I've cooked every meal.
do.
No, I just don't know what to post. I
So
don't understand it.
it's hard. So like, okay, as a new connoisseur of culinary content, right? That's me,
Yes, yes,
right? So as a
yes.
new fresh hatchling coming into the world of it and observing it, something that I noticed is obviously like it's heavily reliant on like having an interesting personality and be like just being funny or something like that. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah.
all of the really popular ones that I see are it's someone that's just naturally funny. The way they say things is
Yeah.
funny. The way that they explain what
It's
they're
true.
doing, the wording that they use, it's either funny or it's unique in some way. There's like some guy that I get that just like tells like fucking stories of random shit that he's got going on, and he's just funny
While
when
he's
he talks
cooking.
about it.
Yeah.
And then some people just explain the way that they're doing things in a funny way. But it's like I think you have that like you already kind of established that in the videos that you put out. I think you're doing that same thing. So like just do that. Like the guy that I'm talking about that got me into it, he literally like for Halloween, he's doing like some horror themed food from some horror movie or something that he will bring that he's like, "Oh, I'm going to try and make this thing." And then he tries to make it and just completely fails or something goes horribly wrong. But it's just funny. It doesn't work. The
Right.
food might look terrible, but it's just, oh, well, that was funny to watch, and then that's it. it's like,
I'm
it's like
just
you can
so
do
bad.
anything.
I'm so bad about posting. I literally sat and recorded a whole video the other day
Yeah.
at like multiple parts of it, and then I was like, nah, scrapped it. Fucking just awful. I was attempting to make nacho fries at home.
Mm-hmm.
That was my goal. Spoiler alert, did not accomplish that goal at all.
Really?
Massive failure.
What type of fries
Yes.
did you use for trying to make nacho
I
fries?
used so I
Curious.
looked up.
Don't
a
want to have
few
too many
recipes.
spoilers, but
I looked up a few recipes, but I used these. Well, the one they used, I was trying to keep it as cheap as possible, right? Because that's what
yeah.
I'm broke, trying to be relatable to the broke people who want to experience nacho fries. Okay,
For
You know,
way
all
cheaper
the
than
time.
Taco
Well,
Bell provides
it's
them digits
$6 for the loaded ones,
for. Yeah.
and they're like this big.
wait, are
and I'm
loaded
like,
ones
bro,
Or have they been back?
bro, have you not tried them?
No,
They have a
used to
new
have 'em-
sauce
they had 'em
out.
before.
Yeah, but listen, they have a new one. It's Frank's Red Hot Diablo hot sauce
Oh my god.
on chicken, like the roasted chicken and cheese on the nacho fries.
Okay.
It's gas.
Okay.
You should
Yeah.
try it. I guess I could have did a video just trying those when they came out, but every time I'm like getting the food, I'm just so I just want to
You're just ready to
so-
eat it.
I just don't have content brain yet, and it's just tough.
You need it. You need the full-on brain rot TikTok content brain going,
It's
and
true.
then once you have that, I think you'll be.
My
good.
For You page is being weird because, like, I don't know. Lately, I've been talking to Melissa, and I've been like, man, I really wish I had something to post. I really wish I had something. I said that a few times, and now I wasn't on my phone at the time when I was saying those. But now my whole For You page is like, post that video! Go post it! I'm like, whoa, what are you talking about? Why are you guys attacking me? And it's just like every 4 TikToks, it'd be like, post all the time. Post every day if you want to do that. I was like, whoa, I feel really targeted. But I really
get
do
it,
too.
dude.
It's just
I'm
hard
sure
to get
I'll
over.
start seeing that at some point.
I get in my head where I'm like, man, this is just gonna be shit. This is gonna be dog shit.
I wish I could
Like
even
that
have
video.
like that, and then like even if I could just push out what I consider dog shit, like I would still like that rather than like me right now where I just like I can't bring myself to that amount of free time that I have editing. Like it's like there's
Right.
always something I would rather do. I mean, like streaming.
That's the thing. Just post, maybe
Yeah.
just post like less edited things, and maybe that's where we're
Yeah,
going
I
wrong.
mean,
Is we're
I
trying
think
to
I
make
think you're
such quality
I
content.
think you're 100%
No one cares
right.
about it anymore.
Yeah, I think you're 100% right because I think we see like the stuff like the like more popular content creators and stuff, you see there like nicely edited by a professional
They
editor
got all fucking
content
day.
and it looks great. Everything looks great, and so you're just like, oh well, fuck. If I want to be that big, if I want to like get that same traction, I have to have that same level of effort. But in reality, you don't. Like, you need to just put the stuff out there so people can see you, and then that can gain traction. And then once you start getting big, then you can essentially start putting more effort into stuff. But I think what you're saying is exactly right. It's like you need to just put shit out at first.
Yeah.
Like, just get
Think
stuff
about the
out there.
biggest
Let
people in the world
find
right
you.
now.
Uh-huh.
Queso, one of the biggest.
Yeah. Jeff
That
Bezos.
dude started.
Oh.
That dude started. Yeah, that dude started doing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Right? He was playing 2K all night. One of the first things I ever saw about Queso before he blew up, which was bro, I'm a hipster. What up? I saw him before he blew up. It's kind of crazy, but no, he was. I thought it was a really funny clip because they all have bad mic quality, like Jinxie, Queso, Sketch, terrible mic quality, but they blew the fuck up because it's their personality, right?
Yeah.
He was like playing 2K all night, and then his alarm goes off, and he goes, "Dude, I gotta go to work." And then he calls out on stream to work, and I thought that was so funny. But like, the quality, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, for
Like,
that, for
we don't
them
have to be good enough.
specifically, they're just existing. They're not like
Our stuff is already good enough. We have expensive shit that we can't afford, yet we have it.
yeah.
Because we focus so much on quality.
yeah.
Bro, we just need to start pumping shit out there.
Yeah.
If I wasn't
you're
shadow
right.
banned on TikTok, maybe I'd post more on there. Oh yeah,
I have
guys,
no
I'm
idea
shadow
what's-
banned on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, they maxed my views out because I was hitting millions too often, so they started.
It makes
capping me
sense.
at,
Yeah,
like,
they were like, okay, this new guy,
12.
he's clearly popping off way too much. Something, some
Yeah.
treachery.
He started
clearly
crashing.
afoot.
He started having mental spirals on his on his page that he was posting. So obviously that was gonna pop off.
I forgot you did. Yeah, the fucking the mental breakdowns.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
I
was
thought-
recording those.
I was confused because the same thing happened to me recently. So what he's talking about, I noticed. So the thing about TikTok is you will, like, you can post anything. Like try and you can't prove me wrong. Right now, record a video of your fucking kneecap, right? And with no audio, no nothing. Record a video of your kneecap, post it on TikTok. It'll probably get 300 views. Don't know why. They just push stuff out. They will like, oh, this is a new video. We're not going to like look at this or analyze it anyway. We're just going to push the shit out. And then if it gets traction, then it gets traction. And you know, what happens, happens.
Well,
So
the thing is, I don't even think they're pushing it out,
if-
bro. They're not even pushing it to the
no,
For
it
You
just
page.
it just automatically just fucking drops on people's feeds or whatever. I think it takes key words from descriptions or if there's words in the video or whatever, drops it on random people it associates with page, and then like if they like it and share it and do all that stuff, then it eventually just starts getting pushed more and more. But
Right.
yeah, it's like almost a guarantee you'll at least get like 200 to 300 views, like minimum, as long as your video is not flagged for something or like whatever. I don't know exactly how it works, but this is just what I've noticed. But then every now and then there might be a video that you get that for some reason you notice it gets like a dozen views, like 12, 13, 14 views, and then it's like that's it. Because
Yeah.
and then if you go to the
It's
analytics
all your
of it,
followers, bro.
yeah, if you go to the analytics of it, it's pretty much the only people that saw it are people that either follow you and went to like their following tab or went to your page and saw the video from there, which is not normal for a TikTok video. So I don't know.
Yeah, at all.
Yeah, which Wobbs, a bunch of the stuff that he's been posting was doing that. And like I hadn't had it happen for a long time. I told him like the only time that I had it happen in the past was when like I added like a sound or like music or something that TikTok doesn't like. And it like
Right.
that's not like officially licensed to be used on TikTok. And if you do that, then it basically will shadow ban your video and it won't push it out or whatever, like automatically. Like no one's monitoring it; it just automatically flags it. But it hadn't happened to me for a while. But then like the other day, I posted a short video on there, and it did the same thing. It never got pushed out like at all, and I don't know why. Because there's like nothing, like weird about that video. No weird audios, no nothing.
No.
It was literally just me playing Silent Hill, and then there's like a jump scare and nothing. I didn't even cuss in the video, so it was
They're
very
against us.
odd.
I think they might be rewarding what we were just talking about, where you're just pushing quantity
Yeah,
over the quality. It like the
very
videos that I'm
possible.
seeing. I know. I'm sorry we've got into this conversation about like analytics of TikTok, but whatever.
I mean it's a
just a
topic. You
conversation.
know what I'm saying? I'm
It's a
just
topic.
interested.
But it's
Content
just
creators.
yeah. Are we? No. I mean, I guess we make it, but you know, I don't. I just can't give a title.
Mhm.
But I don't know where I was going. Oh, never mind. Yeah, every video I'm seeing that's like, oh, post that video, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, post every day, post frequently. And I think that might be what TikTok is looking for, right? Watch time. That's all they care about is watch time on the app.
Yeah.
They
like
constantly
retention.
need
I think
new
retention
things.
is like the word.
Like, how many TikToks do you think I watch when I sit on there for 4 hours?
a lot of
1,000?
TikToks.
You know, like,
I'm there for 4 hours.
dude,
Yeah,
it's
a
real.
lot.
And that's what I was crashing out about on my fucking TikTok because I was trying to start a new challenge for myself, which only lasted for
my
2
God, dude.
videos. But
Just randomly, you said crashing out. It reminded me of your last crash out from last
Yeah.
week, and then I have something to say about that. But keep going. Sorry.
okay, we're gonna touch back on.
Yeah,
fucking
we will.
McDonald's,
Keep
I
going with
guess.
what you're saying.
But yeah, so I think as long as if you start pushing more quantity, they're gonna be like, "Yo, we gotta start pushing this out so people can see this guy because he's constantly contributing to our platform, and then you will be rewarded for that, not rewarded for the editing of your videos. That shit's rewarded on YouTube. So
Yeah.
save the editing for YouTube. Post random shit on Shorts and TikTok. I know we're having like a behind the scenes conversation, but I think that's the method that we need to focus on. Is like, yo, let's just like, for example, if we make a clip of this, not
Okay.
this scene, but like of this episode. Yeah, take a clip of this
okay.
episode, or you really could take a clip of this episode. Boom, fucking don't edit. Just put both of our faces on there and our
Uh-huh.
logo, and just post it. No editing, no sounds, no nothing. Just fucking post it,
Yeah.
and we'll just keep doing that
Yeah.
over
Just
and
random,
over again.
random dialogue. Maybe someone's
Dude,
interested in it. You
have
never know.
seen the bullshit? Like, okay, I'm gonna let you get to your McDonald's thing in a minute.
Oh no, you're
But
good.
this
I
is
can
just
wait
still
on
on the
it.
topic
That's
of
fine.
TikTok. Have you seen the weird like it's an AI post
Ugh.
that farmed this clip? No, it's like a real clip, but AI farmed it, and it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know how usually it'll be like a compilation that's like top 5 John Gruden moments.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it'll start at 5.
Yeah.
Right? Well, now the AI has created has copied that, but it doesn't make any sense. Like earlier, I was watching a scene
Top 5 oopie
from
whoopies.
yeah. Well, no, it'll be like I don't even remember what it said, but I was watching a scene from what was it? The NWA movie, the one with Ice Cube and Eazy-E and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was just a scene from them when they're recording, but it had the numbers up there, like it was gonna go top 5 moments of a scene of the movie or something.
Yeah.
But no, it just kept throwing random words up there. It'd be like 5, Eazy-E, and I was like, okay, so this is a scene about Eazy-E. But then the scene was just the scene from the movie. Like it never stopped, and it would just it'd be like number 2, Robbie. But nothing changed. There was no emphasis.
This guy.
And I'm like, AI created this. Like, someone's using AI to be like, yo, find a clip, post it.
And they don't
up,
even
like,
review it. or anything.
No,
You're just,
because it works, dude. Like, you know how many
yeah, people are
YouTube
just
videos there
like,
are right
ooh,
now about
neuron
hey,
stimulation.
I created, yeah, and I watched the whole fucking thing, and I've seen that scene a
you're the
lot.
part of the
They
problem.
got me. I am because it works. It's just like the fucking kinetic sand in Subway Surfer shit that works on me. It does. I'm watching them get those coins. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
just the attention span problem that I've talked about in previous episodes that we have with our generation now, where it's just like you get locked in. Like, I'm like, ooh, I do like this scene. I'm not paying attention to the top 5 thing, but it's happening.
You're just
And
watching.
maybe
You're
somehow
just watching the movie.
I'm gonna send it to you because it was one of the last ones I watched before I got off my phone. So it's
Yeah.
in my recently watched. So I'm gonna send it to you just so you can see, and then it's gonna start popping up on your For You page probably.
Oh
Sorry.
no! Oh, don't
But it's
send me
just-
the AI brain rot, bro.
It's awful, bro. But like, there's so many faceless YouTube channels right now that are making millions off of. Maybe that's an
Yeah.
exaggeration, but hundreds of thousands of dollars because they'll just create a bullshit AI.
And there's just
channel?
100 videos. Like there's 100
It'll be like-
videos in the span of like a week.
It'll go to. I watched this dude who's like, "This is how I make." I don't know if his number was real, but he was like, "Yeah, I make 100,000 a month." That's probably a lie, but he was like, "Oh, this is all I do." He goes, he types in ChatGPT, "Tell me an interesting story." It does the story. Then he puts that into something that reads it out loud and literally steals someone's Minecraft parkour footage and puts it on the TikTok feed and just has the parkour footage and ChatGPT reads it. And
Yeah.
that's his whole content. And it has crazy views, dude.
So fucking
It's
stupid.
insane.
Dude. So
It's
I
a
had,
fake story.
yeah, I have seen some stuff that. So like, I don't think I will ever let my daughter get a hold of like kid YouTube because it's like
It's very scary.
I have seen some absolute absurd like AI nasty weird like things that people are putting together like for kids, and it's like you think like teenage brain rot is bad, like the shit that people are whipping up for children is like insane. I saw a
real
kid.
bad.
There was a kid that I know that I saw with an iPad, and they had
Okay.
some video on, and Aubrey was like, "What?" Was like, "Do you see what was on that screen? Like, what is happening?" And it's just the most absurd, just amalgamation of noises and words and colors, and it's just I don't know what's going on. It's like, dude, what are the like? I'd have no idea what like this specific group, this little generation that's watching those things. They're gonna
Bro, they
grow
don't
up and
know.
they're gonna be fun dip snorters. Like I don't know.
I can't lie though. I used to watch the craziest shit on YouTube when I was a kid.
Yeah, well, at least it was like real people like just doing dumb stuff. You know what I mean? It wasn't like
I
this
don't know. Did
weird.
you ever watch Stick Figures on Crack, bro? Did you ever watch that? That's iconic. Go look that up. That was fire. Or Gmod Idiot Box. Can't go wrong. Those
Yeah,
are
okay.
incoherent.
You're,
But like,
you know
yeah,
what?
just,
You're
it's
right.
not just like
It's-
flashings of colors. Like there was
Yeah.
like a basis of what was happening.
Yeah,
kind of
like-
understood the theme.
Still, like
But,
you're
yeah,
right though. There
no.
was some crazy.
They understand
shit.
it with their brain. They're like,
Yeah.
yo, this is interesting for me.
Yeah.
But they're gonna grow out of it. But yeah, I would probably
hope
try
so.
to keep my child like me and you are in agreement. Like it would be like the screen time is gonna be very limited.
Yeah.
Like, bro, go. Well, you can't play outside too much because there's too much of a danger. So I have to accompany you to play outside.
Yeah.
The world is nothing but sharp needles. Okay, doesn't matter if you're inside or outside. There's
Sharp
always
needles
something to
everywhere.
panic about when it comes to your child, and that seems scary. Okay,
Yeah. I mean,
but
I
yeah, the
agree.
YouTube
like,
Kids thing is wild.
can confirm.
There
It's
are
ve-
adults just like really taking advantage of the YouTube Kids thing, though. Like,
Yeah.
like one of my
It's-
little
it's
adopted
kinda
brother or whatever.
Weird.
He came to sit at my house for a while because my mom went to go watch The Conjuring. He wasn't allowed to watch that, so he was
Yeah.
just hanging out here. And I was like, that's cool. he was just on his iPad the whole time,
Yeah.
and I was like, "That's cool, whatever you want to do." And I like just go in there and check it out. It's just like this woman, and she's just like clips are happening, and she's like, "What? No way!" You know what I mean? Like, you know those people that are just like randomly in the clip, and they're just like Bentellect. You know that guy?
Nuh-uh.
Where he just like takes, he'll just like it'll be like a tweet and behind him, and he'll read the tweet and just like really fake laugh at it really hard, and people just love it.
Dude.
He'd be like, "Bro, the time where I fucking fell off the slide."
Dude, that's so
It's just
funny.
like
actually.
people, dude, kids eat that shit up. But I
Dude,
can't lie, like I watch people just eat food, so I'm like, I'm weird too. Like I watch people eat food while I'm eating because it makes like I'm like, yeah, food.
I mean, I was gonna say like I don't really do it, but I watch Good Mythical Morning while I eat regularly.
Dude,
which they're
yes,
eating.
but I
food,
like
so.
specifically when I'm eating, I watch their food episodes, and then when I'm done eating, I'll watch their non-food episodes.
Yeah,
That's like
yeah.
I categorize it.
Yeah, if you
Because
yeah.
when I'm full, I'm like, ugh, food, ugh, I'm not interested.
yeah, for sure.
But when I'm hungry, I'm like, dude, that shit looks gas.
I
want to try that. I have their cookbook. Never cooked anything out of it.
It's like I mean, yeah. Back to the like.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
A grown-ups capitalizing on like kid content is just odd. I feel like it's just odd. Like there's ones that do it like for like like education purposes and like specifically making something unique or interesting in some way. That's cool.
Yeah.
But like
that's fair.
people that are doing like
people
what
can
you're
make
talking
stuff
about
for
like,
kids.
oh,
That
I'm
happens.
There's people that are like, I'm gonna label this video for kids because like you could do that when you post on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can
Is this for
label
kids?
it as
I
this is
always
for
hit
children.
No. Yes, it
So-
will always be no.
Yeah.
for me.
And then so like they will, I'm sure they do that, and then they make a video like you said of just some stupid crap going on, and they're just like, isn't that so funny? Isn't that so funny? And then and then kids are just watching that shit, and they're like, oh my god, I love this random strange adult that I've never seen before. That's reacting to these
it's a
kid
weird
videos.
Little attachment that they gain too, and I'm like, no.
And it's like, obviously, we
Absolutely
had
not.
something like that with YouTubers, like if we were watching
that's
them
true.
play video games, but that's like,
The similarities.
that's not like directed content. Like PewDiePie wasn't fucking making videos and thinking like, oh, dude, I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to label these as children's videos because I think children are going to love me watching playing this horror game. You know what I mean? So like, yeah, they didn't have that at the time. It's just people just found the content they liked. And then that was it. And it was so it's definitely like the targeted stuff feels a little bit weird, but I mean
it is weird, dude. I've been like tight on money, as we and you both are.
Yeah.
So like while I have free time at work, I'll literally just be researching, or for a while I was
get rich quick
like,
schemes.
No.
Oh.
I was trying to avoid those, but I was like, how do I make money like
get rich at a moderate
on the side?
pace. Yeah.
I don't need to get rich. How do I make extra money?
How do
easily
I
without
survive better than I am right now?
Can I make money from my phone even if it's $20? Okay, like without door dashing or doing any of that
How do I
shit.
make spending $5 seem less painful than it does right now?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
How to not cry when you're at work. I looked that up. You know.
Yeah, did you learn
But,
anything from that or I'm curious.
No, because
Friend wants to know.
it's still happening.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
They're just like, yo, go drop ship or something. It just doesn't, you know, it's not sustainable.
I've tried everything they recommend. Never works.
Tried it all, man. Just like I cooked everything, I've tried everything also. And somehow I'm just not making money.
Yeah.
But
But
among
you're saying
those
some,
videos,
like passive things on the side.
yes, I was like, yo, just pass. And then they're like, dude, this is easy, man. It takes no time at all. You're just gonna make books for children. And I was like, that's weird. Like automatically. But like, I was like, I'm interested in what they're doing. So they're like,
using AI
okay,
to
I
whip
sell
up children's
books on
books?
Yes, and they have a whole website. Listen, they have a website which you can put in and choose the art style of the characters, choose like the art, like how it's written, and it just writes this book with the art like created with AI, writes a story. They then put it onto a book and sell it on Amazon. And people are just like, "Oh yeah, children's books."
Dude,
Boom.
we're heading into a weird direction.
And you would think, because you can choose so many different art styles on there, on that website, that you're like, "Oh yeah, somebody drew that." No,
it's
it was
just
not
all...
drawn. At least when we were watching those brain rot shit as kids, someone took the time to edit the fuck out of those videos.
Yeah,
someone
like the
had
stick
to
figure
edit
videos
those.
and stuff. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Someone
like,
was
it was always the
animating
fucking
the shit out of that.
Yeah, the transition that looked like a blurry TV screen that was like, dude, someone edited every one of those transitions.
Yeah.
Okay?
Think about brain rot ass like robot chicken stuff, where all that was like stop motion, like carefully made shit. It's like no one would ever do that anymore now that like you can
No, they
just
just
fucking
AI
like,
it.
type
They'd be
that
like,
shit
AI
in.
stop motion robot chicken episode. You could probably do that right now and it'd make a whole episode.
You probably could.
I mean, like, it's really ruining everything. Speaking of, have you seen the fucking chore robot?
No.
Are you okay, perfect. Jacob doesn't know about this. Just today or yesterday, no, this past week, let's say, a robot, a humanoid robot, like from iRobot, and I shit you not, like from iRobot, the name is Neo 3, I think. It's a robot, it's got eyes, it's 5'6", and it lives in your house. And it's built like a human. And it's meant to do your chores. It's meant to do your dishes, your laundry, mop, vacuum, sweep. It's insane.
I mean, this is what people were talking about when they were like, when people were like, why don't y'all get AI to start doing stuff that people don't want to do? You know what I mean? This is an example of that.
Right. And you know what? To a point, I agree with that because I feel like I could live life more if I didn't have to do the stupid shit. But I think doing the stupid shit, whoa, let me drop some knowledge on you.
Okay.
Doing the stupid shit is living.
I mean,
whoa.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it is. Like, doing your chores,
Mm-hmm.
that's part of living life. Like, if you never had anything, like a responsibility, what the fuck are you going to do? Having no responsibility sounds cool in theory.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
It's not cool at all. It's actually extremely boring. Me cleaning my house makes me feel like I had a better day than if I just sat down.
That's true. That's 100% true. Because, like, if you just continue to sit down and stay on your phone because you don't have to get up and do those chores because you got iCarly,
Neo's doing
iRobot, iCarly robot fucking doing your chores for you, then you're going to be like, that's not going to make you feel any better physically.
And a good feature they added was when he turns evil, his chest turns red.
What? He can turn evil?
What the fuck? Just making an iRobot.
When he inevitably turns evil, they made sure to add red LEDs to his chest light function.
Yeah. So that way he knows that y'all are beefing. Like, but I mean, oh shit, what's wrong?
Yeah. I do get it.
I didn't tell you the kicker of it all yet.
Oh, okay. What is it? What's the kicker?
Well, I watched. Okay, yo, this guy, I got a small creator I want to show love to.
Okay.
MKBHD. I watched his video. He's pretty cool. You should go check him out.
MKBHD.
Yeah, look him up right now. Actually, he's pretty small, and I think he should really be blown up.
Are you? Is that? Hold on. Is that fucking? That's fucking Marquez Brownlee.
I think he's really aspiring to be great. I was watching his video today.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah, for sure. He deserves some recognition. Yeah, I
so
only knew his name
out
because he's a close friend of ours.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Like,
and he's trying to grow. Like,
yeah.
He's not like us that have figured out the TikTok algorithm. Okay?
Yeah.
But
once he watches this episode, he'll probably get it.
Because he's focusing so much on quality, like 4K videos where his face looks incredible. Like, okay, like doing a video with Elon, like, okay, sure. Like, you're still trying to grow. Like, you don't understand the algorithm yet. But he's gonna get there because of this video I just watched today, him talking about Neo 3. Turns out It only does a few autonomous things.
Okay.
The rest of the time, it's controlled by someone in VR.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Controlled by whom?
Like a dude in a Meta Quest is like doing your dishes. He's like trying to fucking open your dishwasher and figure out where your cups go.
What's the point? It's just
Dude, we're gonna get to a point where this is gonna be a job where it's like, yo, okay, you get to be a Neo 3 operator. You can just go to their house and clean. Housekeepers.
Oh my god, dude.
Those are just being bankrupt now.
Yeah,
because
it's
Neo
you're now
3.
just being like a maid that's just you can just sit on your ass and do it.
You gave the maid a remote job. Get his ass back in the office.
Yo, at least it's still a human with a job. You know what I'm saying? Still a
Yeah,
human
you
with
know
a
what?
job.
You're right. He's
And I
just
mean, we
watching
already-
inside your house.
Yeah, we
learning
kinda-
the layout.
We kind of already had that. We've had Roombas for a while. You know what I mean? That covers a lot of chores right there.
I don't know.
So
You remember? That's true. Vacuuming and mop now.
yeah,
too.
vacuuming and mopping. Them bitches.
And
have
that
started
also
doing.
learns the layout of your house.
Yeah. So now
Yeah,
it's
it
just,
memorizes it.
dude, that's so
and it knows
weird.
when it's
I
gonna
can't-
die.
I can't.
It
get
knows when
over
it's gonna
that.
die, and it'll go charge itself.
Yeah, it'll go over to a corner.
But the robot also does that. Neo 3, he will also charge itself.
Is
He
it-
only
does
lasts
it-
4
does
hours.
does the person have to walk it over there, or does it do that?
No,
himself?
That's one of the autonomous things.
Okay.
You want the other autonomous thing? He'll open your door for a guest.
Oh.
If you say, "Hey, can you go open my door?" Ooh, and he really struggles at everything he does. If you watch the video, he's struggling at everything. Like trying to grab anything was just like a task.
Yeah.
But you know how people were getting people hacked the Nest door, or not the Nest, the Ring doorbells, and that was like a big thing. Like, oh my god! But you're literally now having a person live in your home and do your chores. They could just literally see when you're not home.
Yeah.
And then be like, yo, this is literally, I'm a robot. I'm going to go unlock their door and you can just get in.
Yeah. That sounds like
I mean, it's not, there's no way this goes through. But
Yeah,
they were like,
this-
no, you can buy one today.
that's very odd. I don't know who they already got on this job.
$20,000.
Holy shit! Wait, seriously?
Yes.
$20,000?
Yeah, or you could pay a monthly subscription.
This is fucking stupid. You're
And
telling
somebody
me
was
I'm
like,
paying
"What are they gonna
$20,000
do?"
for a robot that will autonomously go over to a corner to die or open a door,
Yes.
but it's still
Or-
they still
or-
got to pay
or
someone
he'll
else so he
take-
can do my dishes?
He'll take your cup to the kitchen if you ask him to.
Oh,
Say,
that's
"Hey,
very
can you take
nice.
this cup to the ki-"
I think
Whoa.
I could probably get my
May-
dog
If
to
he
do
knows where
that.
your kitchen is, I think he's got. I don't know if you
He'll
have to like
figure
go
that
show
out.
him
Fuck.
everything.
Yeah,
Or
he probably
what,
just
but-
scans that bitch the layout of your house, kind of like
Yeah.
Roombas do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
He's
Yeah,
just
exactly.
fucking-
This sounds like one of
fucking
those
scans
things.
everything.
This sounds like one of those things where like they're like pitching it to like a big crowd of people, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh, he's autonomous. He does your chores, and people are like, oh yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And then like at the very end, he's like, there's a small catch. Some stranger in VR is going to be operating him manually from somewhere else. But listen, he does your chores, and everyone's like, wait,
Yes.
what?
Wait a
What
minute.
was that last part? And he's like,
If I just
someone
invested $20,000, I could afford a housekeeper to just come there like once a week
yeah,
or every
I
other
feel
day.
like it would take a while. Well, yeah, depending on how often they do it, that $20,000 mark is kind of crazy. Like,
Let's be real. You probably need chores done throughout the week, but
I was gonna say-
you could let some stuff build up for the week.
there's gonna
I would
be some
probably
rich
do
people
twice
that
a
do this
week.
shit.
I would do twice a week if
Mm.
like I really needed. If we were like a family,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
It's just me and Melissa. So like, if I was rich, I'd probably do like once a week. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. Still maybe twice a week. I don't know. I don't want to like how they'd be like, oh, I gotta go to this house and everything piled up because they only do it once a week.
Yeah.
I don't know how housekeepers work. I've never had one. Okay. I've always
Me
been-
either, dude. I've
I
got
just
no
always
clue.
clean my own house.
I might just become an operator. Actually, I wonder how much they pay.
Dude, I bet that job would be so hard to get. Probably a lot, actually.
Can you imagine? Like you're using a MetaQuest, whereas like to control a robot, and like in any other context it's always been like a video game, but in this one, like if you fuck up you actually like break someone's dishes and shit.
Dude,
It'd be so confusing.
They were showing this robot pick up a fucking boiling hot kettle of water and move it. And I was
Just
like, bro,
grip that shit straight
just-
up.
yeah. Or people were like, I saw people in the comments that were like, okay, what? He's gonna knock over a candle and burn somebody's house down because he can't. Like, he's so uncoordinated when he walks. Like, when he's trying to do anything, it's like he's really having to think hard.
Yeah.
It's like a guy that just got out of a coma and is having to like relearn how to use his body parts. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. He's like trying to grab this cup and he's like, oh.
It's like,
Dude,
it's just crazy though,
the
because
video of him doing the dishes was crazy. He's trying to like close the dishwasher, and he's like crouched all the way down, and he's like, oh, and he like keeps losing his grip on the door. Lift the door up. I was like, how is he gonna start the dishwasher? He can't even close it.
Yeah, that's like, it's what's crazy though is knowing that the fact that this exists, and even in the state that it's in, you just know in a matter of like years, maybe even a matter of months, it's going to be completely different. Like the AI is going to get trained, and that bitch might be moving around like just looks like it just straight up human.
Dude, I know they got
And it's so weird.
shit doing backflips and shit now, like parkouring robots. So like, yeah, if they integrated AI into it, I'd probably be more comfortable with that than a fucking dude controlling.
A dude, yeah, because like as much as
ChatGPT robot, I'd have been like, that's my guy right there.
As much as we make jokes about like, as people make jokes about like, oh, AI, dude, they're just gonna turn their backs on us and fucking betray us and try and take over the world. I'd still trust that over some random dude controlling a robot from his fucking mom's basement. You know what I'm saying? Like that'd
you know what's crazy about that statement though?
What?
It's like, yo, I can't trust AI. He's gonna like, become greedy and want to take over the world and like want more. It was like, you talking about like what humans have done throughout all of history regularly?
Yeah, but
like,
we already did that. We're in place
of
that now. We don't want to create something even more intelligent and powerful that can then usurp us. You know what I mean?
That wouldn't be hard.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't. It
Yeah.
wouldn't. I've talked about this before. I don't know if I've talked about it on here or to you specifically, but I swear like, as far as human development and intelligence goes, right? Humans have gradually just gotten smarter and smarter as time goes on, right? That's just the reality. That's how it works. Like, humanity as a whole have become vastly more intelligent every single passing year since humans were ever a thing. Now, something that I find interesting that I legitimately believe this in some contexts, not all the time, but like, it's like as the cap, like the highest human intelligence, like as it increases, it's like the bottom just gets dumber because there's smarter people that are now making things that make it way easier to do anything from that, like that the bottom are the less intelligent people are benefiting from this, and they now have to learn less. Like, just like even from not even talking
on
about
purpose.
Yeah, not even talking about like AI. Now I can talk about something that's way more attainable from a long time ago, but like
Nuclear
a calculator.
Fission. Oh,
yes.
yeah,
exactly.
We were on the same page.
No, but a calculator, right? Someone invented a calculator. The person that invented that calculator was extremely smart. But the person who benefit off of it they now have to know less. You don't have to do as much. And the same goes for like AI and stuff now. You can figure everything out so easily. You don't have to like fucking know anything. You know what I mean? So it's like, you see like brain rot, the brain rot kids now, or just brain rot people in general. There's brain rot adults. You know what I mean? But like, these people just seem, they don't got a lot going on up there. You know what I mean? They're on autopilot in life, and they see colors and they're like, ooh, and that's like it.
What? Dude, that's colors. That's crazy.
And it's because people are just whipping this shit up. They're getting smarter and smarter. Now they're training artificial intelligence to where like you don't even have to do anything. You just get something that doesn't even have to actually physically work to do the work for
Right.
you, and then it's like people can just benefit off of it. And it's not like it's only attainable by like the ultra wealthy, like anyone
It's
can
free.
use
It's
AI,
mostly free to
now.
everyone.
So that's just
Yeah, I mean,
that's wild.
not to be
me.
two dudes with podcast equipment, but the whole point of why the rich and poor gap has become so wide is because of how ignorant we stay down here, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like you benefit so much, like the rich benefit so much off of stupidity and
They
ignorance.
do.
Like it's
And
crazy,
also
which
laziness.
is why the U.S. is out of developed countries. We gotta be almost last place in education. Okay, fucking horrendous. Okay, awful. Yeah, universities are probably pretty
But it's
good.
like the smartest
but
of the
public
smart are
schooling
genius, but
system-
the average is not great at this point.
yeah, because
The average
don't
and
have
below
the-
average, it's
they
a
don't
massive gap.
crave the knowledge, right? Like
Yeah.
it's too hard to obtain that knowledge. It's too confusing. Like the stock market. Let's use that for an example, okay?
Mhm.
The rich constantly make money off the stock market.
Yeah.
But they never teach anybody. Nobody is taught how to use the stock market in any schooling, any education system. They're not teaching you how to use it.
Yep.
They don't want you to know
Yeah, they do.
because we're benefiting off, or not we. I'm poor as fuck. They're benefiting off of us being stupid. So
Yeah.
you have to learn how to play the game, but we have so many distractions, like these
Like survival.
2-second videos. Yeah, we have distraction like, yo, how am I gonna afford groceries?
Mhm.
I don't know, crazy. But that gap keeps getting bigger, and they're just keep getting greedier. So like they're just gonna keep taking more and more off of our backs until something gives. But
Yeah.
honestly, nothing's giving.
Yeah,
I mean,
and I
it
was
doesn't
talking about
matter
like, oh, sorry,
what
keep
we
going.
organize or protest or whatever. It's just not really doing anything. Nothing's really gonna happen.
Yeah.
Like, it would take a lot. Like, it's super depressing to think about, but it would take an immense amount to create change. Like, I'm talking about overwhelming chaos
majority.
to really
like,
create.
yeah, it would have to be
Yeah.
the majority.
Yeah.
But
Now, what were you gonna say? You go ahead.
hey, you were talking about like, capitalizing off of ignorance and stuff like that. And I was talking about like, and also just like the more lazy people get, it's people are benefiting off of that too. Like Amazon, for example, like the entire purpose of Amazon was like, oh, we're going to try and make it to where everyone can get anything they need or do anything they want just from their computer or their phone.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yep.
you don't have to go out, you don't have to shop, you don't have to like learn anything. You just type in letters and
No
then
human interaction is
Yeah.
needed.
and it's not like when they were whipping up the idea for Amazon, they were like, "Yo, let's keep everyone's better interest in mind. How can we really help
No.
the human
No.
population? How can we make it more convenient so that everyone can benefit off of this, and like make their lives easier?" They were like, "Yo, people are lazy as shit. They'll probably spend extra money if we give them a better way to be lazy, so we can get more money.
Yes. Yes.
Who's in?" And then boom,
And honestly,
then you
we
succeed.
deserve that. Think about it. I mean, like,
Yeah,
we're doing it to ourselves. Bro, when something takes more than 2 days to get to my house, it drives me insane. They've got me.
yeah.
I'm like, bro, there's
they've
no 2-day
established
shipping?
that. Yeah, they established that,
What?
and now it's the norm and it's the standard, and that's exactly. They've invested so much money to be able to make that their standard that other places can't, the other things can't achieve. So now it's like that's exactly what their goal was. So now it's like you have to
Yeah.
go to them. So
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Great. And then they were like, yo, you know how like we created this massive thing for convenience based off of people's laziness? How about when we create the jobs, we treat everybody like shit
yeah,
as well.
yeah. The
And
people
we
that
don't
are
let them have
making-
bathroom breaks. No bathroom breaks.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how that goes.
the people
And it
that are
still worked.
that are literally keeping the entire operation afloat. Fuck them, dude. Who cares? you know?
Yeah, I want to go to space.
The whole like, guys, I appreciate you all, everyone who works underneath me, for you guys letting me achieve my dream of going to space. Thank you guys. Later.
You're welcome, bro. You're welcome. They're getting paid like $15 an hour, no piss breaks.
No piss breaks.
Dude, it is so crazy. You know the Amazon drivers in the vans, they have like, I guess it's based off AI, but they have a system that watches you. And if you take your eyes off the road, you get like demerits. Like,
What the hell?
yeah, like
It's
like someone will call you, be like, "Yo, you've taken your eyes off the road too many times." Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
like
if you've ever gone into the rabbit hole of working in Amazon. It's the most dystopian, scary shit I've like. Never, ever, ever work for them.
yeah.
Ever.
I don't like being super negative, right? But like it's
I don't
hard.
think I'm being negative.
No,
I
no,
think
no.
we're being pretty
We
realistic.
are, but like I'm just saying, like I don't like being a person that constantly is just like, oh, look at this negative thing and this negative thing, which I don't think we're necessarily doing that or that we have been like
Yeah.
that. But this is something that is pretty, like, I just don't like this. Something that I've noticed about just the way where we live, the way everything is handled, and the interests, like what they actually care about, is just very frustrating. Because so what you're talking about, for example, right? In theory, it sounds not that bad, right? Like in the idea of like, oh, they don't want you to be distracted because you could have an accident or hurt somebody or whatever. So now, okay, that sounds great in theory. Now, let me ask you, do you think that when they established that system, that the reason they did that was to keep people safe? Do you think that's the reason they did it?
No.
Absolutely not. The reason they
No.
did it is because they don't want lawsuits. That's it. Okay.
Right.
Take this with a
But
grain of
also,
salt
for
because
those
I might
times,
be
they
I might
don't
be
pay
tinfoil.
people.
Yeah, I might be tinfoil hatting right now, and I might because
That's
this
okay.
is
That's what we're
obviously
doing
not.
right now.
Yeah, this is obviously not like a confirmed thing. I'm sitting here talking about it objectively. This is not. This is just me making an assumption off of what I know, right, about how
Right.
businesses work and stuff. You like Amazon, and when they were placing those things, I would assume that they did not establish those rules because they wanted to keep people safe. They established those rules because things happened. They had to deal with lawsuits. They lost a lot of money, and they were like, okay, what can we physically do to prevent this from happening again? Because I'm tired of dishing out millions of dollars because of all these lawsuits because our drivers hit some pedestrian or got in a car accident and we had to pay for the repairs and stuff like that. So it's like, going back to last week, I talked about Japan a lot last week, right? Being in Japan.
Just a little.
Yeah, just a little bit, just like for like an hour. But
Yeah, not a big deal.
it's like you can kind of just see things here, and you can tell like why they're done the way that they are. Is this done for the benefit of people, or for the benefit of money, or for the benefit of this, or the benefit of that, or whatever? And it seems like the more you, especially if you work like normal, mundane-ass 9-to-5 jobs or retail or stuff like that, anyone who works like retail would know exactly what I'm talking about, that any decision that's made is clearly in the interest of money. It's gotten worse as time goes. I worked at a company that I won't mention for a while, and you could just gradually see changes happening more and more and more and more and more that slowly took away from like the experience of the consumer and the experience of the worker, and was clearly leaning in the direction of like, okay, we're trying to maximize profits. I get that's the point of a business, but it would be really nice if they would try and balance it so that people weren't miserable. You know what I mean? Like,
if you're already profiting enough, like if you're already in the green, could we just like focus on some other stuff?
You're already in the
life
you're already well into the green. How about we focus on, okay, now how can we benefit the people that made this possible while staying in the green, versus being like, okay, yeah, we're in the green, but what if we could be in the ultra green?
What if we could set new records?
Imagine maximum record sales profits right now.
Think
where
about
we
the
just,
bonuses we could give our executives right now. if
Yeah,
we just
but
went
not the
higher.
workers though. Not like the normal workers. They don't
No.
get bonuses
The people that
anymore.
are-
That's another part
Yeah,
of
people that
the
are
company that I'm
doing
talking about.
that. Yeah, if they're we don't want to like. They don't need to benefit because like they're doing all that work. So like,
Yeah.
give them like pizza.
Yeah, dude, pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, give them pizza one day so they don't have to
That would be so
fucking
fire.
bring their
dude.
lunch or buy lunch one day or whatever.
Yeah.
Which, like, cool. I like pizza, but like, come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's just and so I was talking about Japan, and it's something that I noticed a lot while I was there is like you get a different feeling. Again, I've never lived there. I know it's different, depending on the situation and stuff, but like while you're just observing, because you can observe stuff here and you can see, okay, this is clearly like set up without people's interests in mind. This is just set up
Right.
just specifically for financial gain. But like while I was there, there's so many things, little things that you could notice that you were like, okay, this seems like it's specifically set up this way to make it more convenient for the average person. You know what I mean? Like you go into a store, there's a lot of people that are willing to help, and they like none of them are like noticeably, visibly hateful of like your existence. Because they just might have a better experience there, because it's like a lot of people that are here that are like miserable at work, it's because of what's going on around them, and they are then a product of that. But like there's a lot of
to
people
be fair,
anywhere.
I hear that in Japan the work-life balance is also pretty rough.
Well,
Like, the
yeah,
work-
like
the
for
work life
the
there.
for
I
the
hear it's one of the negatives.
for the but that's the set they're usually talking about the salary man, which I'm kind of talking about like retail, food,
Yeah.
like normal jobs like that. I've heard the salary man culture is really, really rough there.
Okay.
I have heard it's gotten
Got it.
better. Their suicide rates are dropping drastically. They used to be like
good.
higher than America and
You think
Canada
Logan
and stuff
Paul
like
helped,
that.
Or
Do what?
so you think Logan Paul helped or no?
Oh God,
Maybe
dude.
maybe they were like,
I
Yo,
doubt it, bro.
He
He
went
probably
in there,
well, actually,
I
once he
can't
left,
go in there.
once he left, they probably made them a lot happier. But anyways,
Yeah, I agree. They were like, what were we so upset about beforehand? Because like when he got here, we really saw how bad it could be. So like,
yeah.
I'm feeling a
God,
lot
dude,
better.
that stuff pissed me off so much back then. Good Lord, that was so
Horrid.
annoying. And then that started a whole culture of like content creators going over there and just being fucking idiots. But anyways, but yeah, so, but like different scenarios that you're in, it's like, okay, there's clearly they pay people or hire people, more people, like places here, it seems like they're trying to cut back on how many people they are paying as much as they possibly can. You know what I mean? They're like, how
Yep.
few people can we pay to get this job done and
Yep.
get it done to where like we won't get sued.
How thin can we stretch these guys?
Yeah, basically.
Before they
But
break.
it's like, so I was talking about those things, and now I'll talk about like construction for example. Like here, anytime there's construction going on, it seems like there's a minimal amount of people that they can physically get to do this construction. There's always like crazy backup in traffic because it's not handled right or whatever. But it's like there
Never.
would be any construction that I would see, even going on in the middle of Tokyo, like they're fixing a road or something because there was a pothole, something like that. They have so many people involved in fixing it. So many people like helping guide foot traffic, actually do the work, and like
Yep.
it's just a completely different thing, like experience to see, and you're like, okay, this is running so fluidly. Like whatever they're doing, they are a well-oiled machine. Like that stuff is working well. It's super convenient to the people around them, all that stuff. And the same, like if you go into a store, there's constantly people that are seeing if you need help, which things used to be like that at times here. But then again, minimal amount of people as you can physically hire to do a job. But yeah, there's just tons of people there. They're always like welcoming you, seeing if you need help, stuff like that. And then same with like food
Yep.
service. Even though their food service there, like there's a lot of places, I think it's mainly like the bigger chain restaurants, but they have a lot of robots serving you stuff. So, going back to the
Really?
going back
Like
to
Neo 3s in there?
yeah, basically. But no,
Flipping
they're
patties?
but they're adorable, right? They're like, and they're just
man.
bringing you the food. It's basically a big tall Roomba, but like
pretty
it's got
cool, though.
it's got like
To me, I don't
trays.
know.
And what'd you say?
It's pretty cool to me.
It is cool. It is cool because they were like, I was like, I love this thing. Like I feel like I want to protect this thing, even though it's clearly a robot. Like, dude, they're making me into a robot sympathizer. You know what I'm saying?
But wait until it puts its angry face on.
Hey, that's true. I don't know. That might just make it cuter. I don't know. But like, they have
Oh.
like little ears, and they have
Take a
cute
look at
little
that.
eyes that light up on their little screen face.
Yeah.
And they're just going around. They talk to you in adorable voices, and they're playing music whenever they have food and they're bringing it to you. They're playing music, and they're just driving around the place because there's obviously normal people cooking the food and stuff, and like
right.
putting the trays on there and setting up where it's going, like which tables they're going to. But yeah, they just drive around. They're adorable. They say hi to you and they say thank you, and then when they go away and stuff like that. And I'm like, this is wild. That was like the first place I went had those, and it brought me some fucking omu rice, and I was like, this is crazy. This is
Dude,
insane.
That's fire. That's so cool. They try that here, and people bully it on the street.
Yeah, someone would probably just pick it up and run out the door with it. That's just what would happen.
Well, no, yeah. I mean, have you seen like
They'd have to put one of those tall poles on it that can't fit through the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like people do with like
it's gonna keep getting stuck
with like the
shopping
baskets.
carts.
You know the shopping
Yeah.
carts.
Dude, that's so crazy. But you're so right. Like they used to do tests of like these robots just like rolling down the street. People just push them over or run over them.
Yeah. Because
It's just crazy, which is fine. You know, whatever. I don't really care, to be honest, about the robot. We have so many.
I'm not a robot sympathizer, so.
Yeah, I mean.
But if
those
people were
oil
bullying those
guzzlers
cute
can
little
fucking
robots,
sit
dude,
to
nah, I'd be
themselves.
pissed. Wait, what'd you say?
I said those oil guzzlers can fucking keep to themselves. No, I mean, I just like I don't feel the need for us to really have that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like we could just be decent human beings, but I think that's hard. I really want to end this on a good note, so I'm gonna try to flip it.
Okay, flip
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Try to flip it to be like, yo, there's positives, not a
Mhm.
lot, but they're there.
Yeah,
Okay.
they exist.
We're losing because we remain ignorant. Okay? So just learn new things. Like venture out, learn about things. Really look and see how your insurance plan works. Right? I know that sounds crazy, but you can make money off of your insurance plan if given the right, like, you'll sign up for an insurance plan and be like, yeah, man, like, cool, that's my deductible, whatever. Like, really look into how it works. Like, I'm still trying to do that currently, but, like, you got to play the game, right? And you need to learn how to play the game. One of those big games is insurance. You're just like, dude, I'm losing money all the time because of, I'm just paying for this insurance. I'm never going to do anything. Utilize your insurance to its maximum, okay? I had this guy, right? He talked to me. He's actually cousins with the biggest lawyer of all time here.
Yeah,
Right.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, and he was talking to me about insurance because he was friends with the owners of the restaurant that I managed, right? And they brought him in to talk to me about insurance because they didn't offer insurance because they're kind of sketchy. But he was talking to me about insurance, and he was
They'd
showing
rather
me, he was like,
pay
"Look."
someone to come to you and talk to you about insurance rather than just
No,
provide
they didn't pay him.
insurance.
They were just like, "Hey, can you go talk to this guy? Because he does private insurance. So like I would be getting like insurance directly through the company, but through him as like a third party.
Interesting.
Yeah, but like he was teaching me about it. He was like, "Look, you really got to know how to play the game." He was like, "Me, I get about $7,500 back every year from my insurance
Huh.
because I use all my doctor's visits. I meet my deductible as fast as I can. Like I do." He was like, "Look, the way this insurance plan works is if you go to the doctor, right? You go to your primary care doctor. It's like, cool. They're going to give you $120 for that visit because you're going to your primary care. So they're going to send over $120 and you pay your copay or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So if your copay is like $30, they're going to still send $120 to cover anything. So if you go there and it's just a checkup, boom, 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 you'll get a check for the rest of that money.
Really?
So whatever you didn't pay, they would pay him out, like send him a check
What the
of
hell?
that. They were like, yeah, because like any money not used, that's yours. Because
Damn, I
that
didn't
was
know
the
it
money
worked
that
like
went
that.
towards your visit. Well, I don't know how it does. I really need to fucking talk to him again, to be honest.
Yeah, anybody who's
Because this
listening to
insurance
this
at
can
work is
fact-check
killing
this
me.
and be like, yo, yeah, there's going to be people that are like, yeah,
Well,
you didn't know that.
he was like, look, here's my checks from the insurance company. And he kept showing me. Like, he pulled out, the biggest one he pulled out was $5,000. He was like, yeah, I had leg surgery. And
Hey, me too.
they sent me the total amount. But I didn't need the total amount, so I got to keep the rest. So, boom. I was like, what the fuck?
What
That's
the
crazy.
hell,
I don't
dude?
know what kind of plan that is, but I was just giving an example of like, you could play the game and profit. Right?
Interesting.
In many more ways than one. So all we have to do is learn. Okay? I know, like, the positive about this is it's not hopeless. We just have to learn. We need to stop being lazy and learn.
Yeah.
This is all
Okay.
way easier said than done because just learning sucks. Like, let's be honest. Like, just
Yeah,
going
that's
to, like,
the
try to
thing.
study. I mean, it's awful. It's the worst thing ever. But,
Yeah,
like, there is a way out. If you're like, oh, man, I feel hopeless. I feel like there's nothing that we can do. You can't. You just need to really read into stuff. Like, read into the big things that are required. Car insurance. Okay. Any insurance plan, you really need to do your research on it before you sign up for it, like me. And I'm losing a bunch of money, and I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't know anything about it, but
Yeah.
I need it really bad for my family. So it's like, okay. But, like, if you do research on it and learn about this stuff, you can profit. Like, really learn about the stuff, like the credit cards that you sign up for, the accounts that you sign up for, or the savings accounts that you have, or the investments that you make. Like, learn about this stuff so that way you can make your life better. Am I
Yeah.
taking any of that advice? Not really, because that's why I said it's easier said than done. Like, hopefully somebody can hear this. All 7 of you can hear this and be like, yo, he was really spitting with that. Like, this clicked something in my brain. I need to, like, understand what I'm
To
doing
actually
and stop
figure
just
it
signing
out.
up because I feel like it's a responsibility that I have to do. Like, this is an adult thing. Learn about it. Learn
Yeah.
about when you buy your house. Really sit down and read the fucking terms and conditions of what you're signing, or you'll get fucked hard.
Yeah.
But, like,
This is true.
anyways, the positive
It's
is
happened to me before.
change could happen, okay? We think we're living in the worst time ever, but that's not necessarily the case.
Yeah.
There's
no.
been times where people think this. We're in a depression of sorts, yes. But after that depression, we had a massive boom of babies.
Yeah.
But it was
Of
like that was
babies.
a good time, and I think that we could figure something out, and we're gonna get through it.
Yeah. It
To
really
be
has to
optimistic,
do.
we're gonna get to the other side easy.
Yeah, it really has to do with everyone just putting in a little bit more effort. Like, if everyone's really trying, there's so many options for, like, passive forms of income or just doing things and even helping others, benefiting others. You know what I mean? There's things that you can actually, there's ways to benefit others and still be able to profit or get something for yourself or whatever. But, like,
Yeah.
if everyone actually really tried to put in that effort, because it's like we like to all talk about how we're struggling, right? Things are hard right now. People aren't getting paid enough, but it's like you can
Or at all.
always, yeah, or at all. Exactly. Thanks for that, government. But there's so many things that anyone can do to better their financial situation or their lives or whatever, and we kind of just choose not to do it. And I'm not trying to be some life instructor here, and neither is Wob.
Yes, you are.
But that's
No,
true, I guess.
I was just talking.
Well,
We're just talking. We're
yeah,
two
'cause
guys.
Yeah, but
talking.
but the main thing that we're establishing here and pointing out is that we also don't do it. So it's like,
yeah, we're not like, yo, look at us, we're awesome.
because you also
Yeah.
still want to balance, you actually having a life. Like, I don't want to just fucking like, I know there are people that push all of their time, all of their spare time in figuring these things that like you're talking about out. Like, oh, how can I make a system to crank out these AI generated brain rot videos and make as much profit as I can off of that, while also in my other off time putting on my fucking MetaQuest and operating someone's robot and doing their dishes for them, and then also controlling the stock market in a pop-up window on my MetaQuest while I'm doing this person's dishes. Like, there's clearly you could do a lot of things, right? And but you want to balance it, you know. Like, I think that's the reason why we have a lot of our time being consumed right now by other things. And so it's like those little off moments that you get, you don't necessarily want to, okay, now I'm going to use this time to research how I can get as much passive income as possible. And now I'm going to learn the system in all of this downtime that I have. And then once I finish figuring all that out, that downtime will then be used to manipulate the system into getting more money. Like, you get my point. Right. You don't want to just make your whole life centered around how can I be making money every single second of every day.
Yeah, because even though it is my main issue.
Yeah. But again, it's like we're mentally, like, and you are mentally trying to balance it. Like, it's like sometimes you would rather have this free time to sit here and scroll on TikTok than sit there and have to put in a bunch of mental and physical effort to figure some shit out.
Yeah, I'm doing that studying while I have downtime at work, a place that I cannot leave.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, I have to be there. So I was like, I might as well just try to learn some stuff while I'm here.
Yeah.
But when I'm at home, bro, there's no learning being done. I'm going to be honest. There's just zero.
I know y'all have seen the videos, right? There's that dude. Remember that dude that went viral because he, like, dunked his head in ice water and, like, did a bunch of weird shit. Yes. And it was like I woke up at 5 a.m. and then I was in the shower by 5 a.m. in 30 seconds. And then I was out the shower as fast as physically possible.
Ashton Hall.
Yeah. Is that his name?
Yes.
So everyone saw that guy with like did some weird stuff with like banana peels or some shit. I don't remember. This guy was doing.
He rubbed it on his face, bro.
Yeah, this dude's funny. This guy's funny. I don't know how much of it is serious and how much isn't. But like, y'all see those videos, and there's people that are like, "Yeah, dude, what are you talking about? Yeah, you wake up at 5 a.m. You go do your 10-hour shift, right, making money, and then you better go home and you better keep grinding after you get back. You better start working on all your side hustles and getting your money there." And it's
right past your wife.
Yeah, completely.
Don't kiss her. Push her out of the way. Look at your kid.
Because you've got business to tend to.
I gotta make money.
Yeah,
idiots.
So clearly y'all can see there's a way that there's a way you don't want to handle it. All right, you don't want to just dedicate your whole life towards that type of thing. But
unless that's just your passion, bro.
Yeah, unless you really like that. I mean, there's people that love that
you're
shit,
married to the
and they
grind,
end up being
bro.
successful. They end up being successful. So
the thing is any of us can be successful in any form that we want to be successful. It's about how much effort you're going to put in.
Yeah.
Right? The bullshit thing of, hey, you could do whatever you set your mind to is mostly true in the fact, like, I can't be an astronaut. Like, it's just too late for me, okay? I'm just not smart, and I just can't do that.
It's just too late for me.
Right? But, like, you can do whatever you set your mind to in the fact that, like, you can learn anything, and you could, as long as you just put the effort in, you got to be willing to put the effort in, and you're going to get where you want to be. And whether that's with money, work, or put the effort into your relationship at home, or put your effort into arts and crafts, it's all about the effort you're putting in. It's not about, I have a big problem personally with being like, I'll put in some effort and be like, why the fuck is it not working? Like, why am I not?
I'm not cut out for this. It's over.
Yeah, like, why is this not perfect yet? And I have a bad problem at just giving up on stuff a lot. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's just about, you just got to keep pushing. And we just turned this into an inspirational podcast for no fucking reason at all.
Yeah.
Like, let's really talk about consumerism for a second.
We were talking about AI robots doing our chores a little while ago.
Yeah, I
but
know.
consumerism.
This is something that we would have talked about, though, to be fair. So, I mean, it's kind of on theme with the show. But, yeah, let's talk about something just to end it off. Consumerism, okay?
Okay.
Arby's came out with the gobbler, okay? So it's really doing a number on the market.
Yeah, okay. I haven't
have you
heard
seen
about
it?
this. No.
Have you seen it? It's like,
But I'm assuming it's turkey.
it's like it's Thanksgiving on a sandwich.
Oh. I think I
It
do
looks
know what you're talking about.
crazy good. Actually, I can't lie. I want to try it.
So they've got like everything inside of that sandwich. What is it like? They got turkey, they got dressing, they got
Yeah,
fucking
they got cranberry
sauce. Yeah, I fucking
Yes.
knew it, dude. I
Dude,
knew it.
look up a picture of this thing
Dude,
right
did they throw-
fucking now.
Did they throw macaroni and
Hold
cheese?
on, I'll do it on
in
my
that
phone
thing
so I can
too?
show it.
That'd
I
be
don't know.
crazy. The
Everyone
gobbler.
hold.
If I type
Dude,
in
and
the
they literally called
gobbler,
that.
the gobbler Arby's is the first fucking thing that pops up. Damn, dude, it's not as big as I thought it would be. Honestly,
Bro, yeah.
like
Wait,
I
no, it's
thought this
supposed to
thing was
be-
gonna be like 10 feet tall. Deep fried turkey.
Well, they
dough?
have they have a sandwich though. They have this one's like on a bun. The one I'm talking about is like on a hoagie.
Oh, really?
The
I just typed
hold on,
in.
the Thanksgiving sandwich Arby's. See, there it is. It looks like you can't even see it, but like
I think
this
I
is
see
what
what you're
it
talking
looks
about.
like to everyone at home.
Oh,
it's like
it's
a
called
sub.
the.
That's the dressing. There's the turkey. There's the ham, cheese.
Yeah.
You can see the cranberry sauce.
The deep fried
That
turkey
looks-
gobbler is what it's called. Turkey gobbler
Whoa.
sandwich. Yeah.
It says 0
Holy.
turkeys were pardoned during the making of the sandwich.
No.
And they have an apple pie shake, bro.
Oh, damn,
That
I
sounds
see that. Hold on,
fire.
wait. That's got to be good.
Jacob,
Arby's
we
got-
gotta go pull through the drive-through and
Arby's
do,
got
and
good
we could.
shakes.
That could go on Wabi's Diner. Let's go do. We'll do a ranking.
That could. It could happen.
The
And I'm
problem
not
with my
usually a
rankings
turkey
is they're
fan,
gonna be
but deep
skewed
fried turkey,
because
man, what?
deep fried turkey. I like the turkey on a sandwich. You know what I mean? I don't want turkey by itself, but on a sandwich with other meats,
Yeah, if
it's a
got
good
some other
filler
stuff going
meat.
on. Yeah, that's true.
It's a
actually,
good filler
I
meat.
can get behind that.
So I think we should do that, Jake. I think we should go to Arby's together in the car and we'll film
Yeah.
us eating it, right? And
Okay.
trying it, and then we'll rate it, and it'll be. I want to try everything right there. The apple pie shake, and then the sandwiches, and we'll just get one meal and just share it because that looks
Dude,
like a
wait.
lot.
Yeah, that's true. We could do it though.
We'll
We
just
just
cut
tell
it
them,
in
yo,
half.
cut it down the middle. Cut it down the middle for us.
Well, I think they cut it in half for real.
Oh,
I think
okay, well,
whenever
there we
I've
go.
seen someone eat it, that it's cut in half.
it's already cut.
So,
Dude, they already know we're
I
coming,
think we should do
bro.
it.
They already know we're coming.
Yeah. Look for that video coming soon.
Dude, that apple pie
Deep-
shake. Oh my
deep-
god.
That's gotta be gas. Unlike the steak nuggets, the steak nuggets did not look good.
Yeah,
I was
we
very scared of them.
yeah, the
Did you
steak
try them?
I've seen a couple pictures of people eating a mountain of their steak nuggets, and I don't know
I
if
think
they're
that's
real
AI,
or
bro.
satire.
I think it's AI.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God, I've seen it multiple
They're
times,
getting-
and
they're
I
getting
think
me,
that
bro.
it's AI.
They're fucking getting me. I'm done. I'm a
But I
boomer.
could be wrong.
I'm a
I
boomer,
just can't
dude.
tell anymore.
I'm like,
It's so
did you see
hard.
the picture of that man eating 100 steak nuggets? I'm like, Grandpa, that was AI. And I'm like, what? It looks so real, dude.
Like any doorbell video footage you see online, I think that's AI every time now.
Oh yeah, if I see like the
90%
film
of the time,
grain,
AI.
like video type, like security cam, I'm like, all right, this is fake.
That's AI. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
Like,
For a split
can't
second, I was
believe
like,
anything you see
look at all
anymore.
these bunny rabbits jumping on this trampoline, and then I was like, wait a second.
Wait a fucking minute. Bunny rabbits
Yeah.
would never jump that high on a trampoline.
Yeah,
They would-
exactly. I think the first one
they
I saw
would-
was actually a deer getting onto a trampoline. I was like, what? Dude, this deer's jumping on it, just flung itself off of a trampoline. And I was like, wait, this is
I
weird.
know. Yeah, it's a little off-putting. It's AI. But the
Yeah.
thing is we're just like we're still only able to kind of see that it's off-putting, and it's not even all the way there yet.
Yeah,
We're so
eventually
cooked.
it's not
We're
going to
so
be. Eventually it's
fucked.
just going to look real, dude. Which it already
Yeah, and it
kinda
looks
does
pretty real
sometimes, man.
now. Have you seen the chiropractor ones though? Those are so fun.
The ones
Those are
that,
hilarious.
the videos that clearly descend into crazy AI madness slop is like funny to me. Like
Yeah.
when it's like
I like
clearly it's
AI
okay.
videos that clearly state that it's AI. Just
Yeah,
so
it's
like
very
I'm like, you know
obvious.
what? You've branded yourself. I have like a different way that I can enjoy this now. Of this guy slamming an old lady through the wall to try to crack her back. I mean, it's just hilarious. And it's just so random. But it's like Sora AI. Like it says it in a big stamp. And I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
And I think we're making right moves in AI law where it's like, okay, AI law, like you can't use a public figure. Like when Sora first came out, there were so many people using Martin Luther King Jr. for ads.
What?
Did you see any of those?
No.
They were using like him giving a speech, but it would be like an ad about whatever thing it was.
So fucking weird, dude.
And they were like, and that specifically, the Martin Luther King Jr.'s estate was like affirmed by Sora or AI. Like a law was made where like you can't use that anymore.
Yeah,
like, you can't
which
use
is like the
public
fact that
estate.
didn't
like you
already
can file
exist
to
is
not be
crazy.
used. You can file to not be used.
Oh, okay.
By AI now, I think it's something like that. I haven't done enough research on it, but we need more laws on it. Okay, like it's just fucking running rampant right now.
Yeah.
There's like so many different AIs are coming out. It's random. Like we need to reel this back. Like we need to fucking close this cage a little bit because we've opened Pandora's box a little too much.
Yeah.
But where we can let slip through the crack of Pandora's box is the gobbler and the apple pie shake.
Exactly.
I
Because you
think
know
those
what
are okay.
AI didn't make? That fucking sandwich. Didn't
Yeah,
make that fucking
yeah.
sandwich.
Yeah, humans made that sandwich for now.
Yeah, maybe for a
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
We'll see, I guess.
We'll see. Let us know what you guys thought about this episode. Check us out on YouTube. Wob and Cobb Podcast on YouTube in the description. Like, subscribe, put your noties on, okay?
Oh, dude, if anyone's got
Join
noties
the
on,
Discord.
if anyone's got
noties
noties on and
on?
made it to the end of this video, say something so we know you're real.
Yo, post it in the comments if you made it to right here, code word blue.
Oh,
Put blue in the comments right now, the way we know you made it here and you
Yep.
have your noties on.
but the second person
Crazy.
put red, so no one can just keep copying it.
Yeah. And everyone, I challenge, maybe not everyone, but some people in here, I can't expect everyone to do it, share the video on a random platform.
Yeah, dude, that'd be sick.
Post it on your Facebook page randomly and just let your
Yeah.
parents watch it for some reason. They're not going to be happy. But, like, thanks for just
but
sharing
it'll
us
still
with a
help.
new group
you know
of
what? 'Cause
people to
if
experience
they
it.
clicked on it, you know what I mean? Then boom.
Yeah, yeah. Just share us on a random thing. Or, hey, if you're just chilling or you're on your computer, just open us up in another tab and mute it and just leave us on. You don't even have to listen. Just leave that on.
Yeah.
Or
listen,
share
I'd
and let
really like that.
go in random large Discords you're in and just post a link to our podcast.
Yeah.
Just
People love
Drop
when
it
you
in.
do that. People love that shit.
yes. I mean, like, think about how many Discords you're probably in that you've never even posted in. You could risk getting kicked out of there.
Yeah,
Just
it doesn't
post something
matter.
in there.
Look,
Just
look
post our
over,
link
look
in there.
over, look at your Discord right now. I know you have so many fucking servers on the
There's
left
8
side. Way too many
At
servers.
least that I haven't touched in years.
Yeah, way too many servers. It's absurd. How many? I'm looking. I
Yeah.
see you right now. There's way too many servers. So just go ahead.
Too many.
Man, you know.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be
Copy.
like, oh, man,
go
no,
to the
they're
share
not gonna-"
thing on the bottom of the video,
Yep.
and then do what Jacob's about to say.
Well, I was just gonna say that there's you're gonna think, oh man, they're gonna be like, oh, this dude's fucking advertising, get this shit out of my. But then they're gonna get curious and they're gonna click it and they're gonna be like, yo, this is the most average podcast I've ever seen in my entire life.
Whoa, these
And,
guys are
and that's
just
okay.
like
They watch.
slightly better than the average guys with podcast equipment.
That would be great. I would actually be fine with that if we
I
could be
think we stand
officially
above.
awarded.
We didn't say anything like misogynistic or sexist
Yeah,
or
that's
racist or
true.
anything. So we gotta be up there a little bit.
If
above
the
average.
if the National Bureau of Podcasts actually awarded us with you guys
The
are
MVP.
officially rated a 6.5 out of 10, I'd be like, hell yeah, dude.
Dude,
You know how
let's
many
go. That was my
podcasts
hot
are
or
out
not
there?
score in middle school.
We're right on par, man.
I know, dude. I love being average. I mean, these are my final words until I
Okay.
sign off.
All right, yeah, for sure, dude.
First,
Okay,
let me just go ahead and say like and subscribe, share the video. Also, listen to us on Spotify, follow us on Spotify, leave a comment, join our Discord. Now, my final words.
Yep.
Also follow Wabi's Diner and Jacombo on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
Final
true.
words
My
for
Twitch.
sure
I
this
stream.
time.
I never talk about
It's all
it.
in the description. All in the description.
Yep.
It's perfectly fine to be average. There's nothing wrong with being average.
Yeah. I mean, like, I agree
all.
with that, but at the same time,
You
I'm
don't-
like, I feel like most people that think they're average actually aren't average. You know what I mean?
But if you think that way, you're humble enough, which makes you above average.
Yeah.
Right. If you can accept yourself being average, you've already moved above average.
True. So that's like the next step, and then boom, there you go.
Acceptance. Those are my words to you, Jacob. What do you got? Inspired.
The Arby's steak nuggets are 100% donkey meat.
Perfect. See you guys in a couple weeks, probably, or next week. We'll see.
I love